Okay, bet.
B, did you listen to Playboi Carti's "I Am the Music"?
Of course, B. Come on, I'm a vintage Cardi fan. I'm getting a little older in age. I was told that if you over 20, you shouldn't be listening to this album. I'm like, boy, my generation made this man hot. So like, what are you talking about? What you mean I can't
That
listen
plus,
to
how
this?
old is he?
What Cardi? What 29?
He's our age.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like we in the same group. Like, come on. I seen Cardi in 2014 at South by. Like I
Ah,
like,
didn't invite me nothing. Come on,
oh my
man.
God. Boy, you was in high school somewhere. It was spring break, but still.
So,
Hey, but look, man. I listened to the album. I remember I was talking to my coworker. He's a Cardi fan. And he was like, yeah, man, like, I don't know if it's gonna come out. I said, yeah. They said it's gonna come out in a few hours. I pulled off in the parking lot. And before I pulled off, I just looked at Twitter and they were like, yo, the album. I'm like, huh? Went on Apple Music, didn't see it. So they're like, nah, it's only on YouTube. I got that YouTube music, you know what I mean? Went on there and I played it. I'm like, I played the album. It's a long album, 30 songs, an hour and 17 minutes. B, did it live up to the hype? I never had that much hype for it. But for me, I give it three listens. I listened to it three times. 7.5 for me. There's some songs on here that I can skip, but there's some stuff on here that I go back to still. Like it's songs on here that I'm like, all right, I like. But it took over the weekend, and I want to see. We could talk about it musically, but I want to get your points on it, like your first listening experience.
so Friday rolled around. First off, earlier, everybody was hyping this up. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, is
Hmm.
he actually gonna drop? Because he had a whole little thing where, oh, if the album don't drop by this time, everybody
Hmm.
getting refunded for their stuff. So he's like, oh, I gotta
Right,
drop
right,
this
right, right.
now. So,
Hmm.
when I woke up, all I saw was people first thing I did was go on Twitter. Also was people, Cardi let y'all down. Cardi didn't drop. Cardi didn't do
Hmm.
this, that, that. Where's the album at? All you Cardi fans,
Hmm.
y'all been tricked again. And then I was like, so he didn't drop? I went to Spotify and I saw the album in there. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
I'm listen to this right now off the wake up. I went to
Right.
this album, pop out. I'm like, all right, this is giving me a whole lot of rap vibes. I'm like, all right,
Mm. Pop
I'm
out.
in there because we talked about it kind of where it's like the first album Cardi does, it's like the test. Then the album that
Hmm.
comes out after that, that's really like, oh, okay, he's defining it. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
he's really about to, because I'm a huge whole lot of Red fan. I think it's his best
Hmm.
project. I know you
Tripping.
think that I lit is. No, I'm not.
Valid.
Uh, Going into a whole lot, and I think it's the last classic album that we've had in hip hop. But going into this project, I'm like, all right, pop out, cool. And he's doing that trend where no one has the features on here. I mean,
Hmm.
like he doesn't have the features listed on the streaming service. I'm like, I'm like, I want to see who's on here. Going to the project. Every time I get into a song, DJ Swamp Izzo, I am the music. I'm like, this is bringing me back
B.
to the
I was
mixtape
like,
days,
I was
B.
like,
I
DJ
love
Swamp
it.
Izzo. I haven't heard that name in so long. I hate him. No DJ version?
There you go, hating again. No, B, he is the music. He needs DJ
Uh,
Swap Izzo. Cardi, you making a whole other genre with this. I mean, he was spitting. DJ Swap Izzo
yeah.
was spitting. Going through the project, I saw B, the scariest thing for me, 30 songs,
Hmm.
an hour and 16. I'm like, this is about almost the same length as Whole Lotta Red
Hmm.
with half the songs. B, I was so scared because we've talked about this before. When Cardi gets that second album after the first one, he
Hmm.
defines it. I'm like, he got 30 songs on here, and it's an hour and 16. I'm like, I
Hmm.
feel like he about to give me snippets, skeleton bones. I thought he was gonna give me some stuff that was similar to a whole lot of red. And while he does do that, to me, he goes back to a lot of like trap era, like blog trap era of production. Going into this, I'm not gonna lie though, no skips. No skips for me.
In the
Cardi is the
beginning?
music.
Okay,
No, the
okay.
whole thing. I listened to this
The whole
album like four
joint.
times over the weekend.
Okay.
No skips for me, B. I'm loving
You don't skip
everything. I think
nothing?
no. Now, are there some songs I prefer versus others?
Yeah.
Of course. But
I don't say
skips?
I skip. I'll
No.
be honest. I don't think I listened to it three times. I don't think I skip. But it's
Yeah.
songs like you said that I prefer over others.
And that's gonna
Hmm.
happen when you have 30 songs because this is bloated. Like, let's be real. Like, can some of these songs be chopped off? Yes. But
Mm-hmm.
either way, going into this project, and if you just have it playing, like if you're not like actually sitting here concentrating on just the music, you'll be cool with this album because you're always getting something a little bit. You getting a different version of Cardi on each song almost. It's like he's never giving you the exact same Cardi voice or flow that he does in the previous song. Now, does he come up with similar flows and stuff like that over the album? Yes, but going over this, Kendrick Lamar's on here. I was afraid when I
Mm-hmm.
heard that Kendrick Lamar was on here. He's on Mojo Jojo. He's on the
Mm-hmm.
ad libs. I'm like, all right, this
Mm-hmm.
is giving me like that hillbillies, Baby Keem vibes where he's with Baby Keem, which I'm just like, Kendrick, why don't you go make that goddamn
And
album
give
with
me
Baby
that.
Keem already?
And give me that like that, Cardi, like that, like
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah,
that.
don't whisper that in my ear, dog.
Just like that,
He
Cardi.
had the singles on here. Like, did you like the new Evil Jordan intro?
Oh yeah, it's a little TikTok
Do,
intro.
do, 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 do.
Nah, even Jordan so hard, bro. When it came on, I was like, I pulled up to my because I drive from another spot for my job to another location.
Uh-huh.
Boy, I pulled in that joint that Evil Jordan playing. Boy, it
Uh-huh.
was loud, boy. I was like, bro, Evil Jordan is so hard, bro. Oh my
And my
god.
thing was when I was listening to the album, I'm just listening to it. I'm not looking at the track list, nothing. I'm like,
Hmm.
what the F is this song? And then
Right, and then it
I
will
was so
do
surprised.
do
I'm
like
like,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah.
ooh,
He put it on there.
ooh.
I wonder why he didn't put 2024 music on here. I need that on streaming, even though I can local files,
Mhm.
but
Of course.
still, I love that song.
But I didn't expect for because he said that those songs, the singles that he put out last year was gonna be on the album.
Wasn't
So I was surprised to
yeah.
see it. So I heard HBA. I'm like,
HBA,
HBA is
yeah.
on here? I'm like,
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
up,
yeah.
because that's my favorite
Yeah.
single that came out throughout that whole
Hmm.
thing. But yeah,
What'd you think of
overall,
Rather Lie, B? You see the AI rumors on that stuff? They said it wasn't
yeah.
though, something like that. What'd you think
I'm
about
about to
Rather
say
Lie? That joint.
I like the song.
I
Everybody
I
kept
think
saying
that's
that
a
Weekend stole Drake's flow on there though.
nah, that joint. Rather Lie is so dope. And then
No, that
Fire
song,
shit. That is so
yeah.
bad she can't even come outside. I love that song, bro. She
I
can't
don't know
even
what
go
it is
outside.
when it comes with Future and Travis Scott. It's like they form this weird little group where they come
Hmm.
together and they make music together because it's on here. They have a song together on here. They have a song
Hmm.
together on Future's album. I'm just like every time they all together, it's like they doing their
What you
thing. Nah, but
what you
Wake
think of
Up
Charge Them
Filthy was
Hoes?
hard, b.
Oh, Wake Up
No, I
Filthy's
liked them.
hard.
Yeah,
I
Wake Up
don't know
Filthy is
how
like
I
a
feel
top
about
five for me.
I'm saying I don't know how I feel about Charge Them Hoes at Feet.
To me, it sounds more like a Future song than it does a
It
Cardi song.
does.
Because to me, it sounds like something that'll be off of 56 Nights. But that's why I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this era, like he's going for a lot of Atlanta-based trap music from like the
Mm-hmm.
blog era to me in those
Yeah,
aspects. Which that's why I'm like,
true.
okay, you did go with the rage sound, but you didn't stick in the rage sound. And B, my biggest problem with some of these rage albums, they be
Mm-hmm.
so blown. Sadly, Cardi kind of goes into here with that as well. But each of these songs, at least when I look at the track list, a lot of these songs don't stand out from each other. But when I'm listening to them, they put me in the mood and they're dynamic enough to where it don't sound all samey, but it's all
Mm-hmm.
cohesive. Did you like Lil Uzi on this? I love Lil
I
Uzi
think it
on
was
here.
okay. I like jumping. And what's
I
the
feel
other? It's jumping is
Twin
him by
Trim.
himself, right? Oh yeah, Twin Trim is him like, don't do that, money. I'm gonna run off the drug. Don't do that, money. Yes, yeah.
Uh,
It like
uh,
jumping is him by himself. It's just Uzi had a verse on there. It
yeah.
was no Cardi on that one. He was okay on there. I want a little more from them because this they haven't what collabed in
Since
what
Die Lit.
5 plus? Yeah, like
Oh
yeah,
wait, no, no,
yeah.
no. I mean, well, on a Cardi project since Die Lit. I think was Cardi on Pink Tape? I'm not sure.
I
I
don't know.
think Cardi was on Pink Tape on ad libs, I think.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Dot Lit was the like when they last time they did on Cardi
they did
stuff,
a
but
song together. But
mm,
yeah, overall for me, this wasn't this is what I wanted, but it wasn't what I wanted. That's what I'll
mm.
say.
It
What
gives
about
me,
you, B?
like you said, it brings you back mixtape vibe, especially having DJ Slump is on it. But I'm saying, I think it was cool. I didn't have much hype for it. So right now, from me listening to it the 3 times I have, but I also return more to some songs more than the album. So I'm giving it like a 7.5 right now. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? I think it's a good album. I
mm.
had some fun with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Especially that
same.
first listen. Because like when it came to it, he gives you that trap metal, rap metal, like he has his own little genre.
Hmm.
I got too many voices, man. I got too many flows. What he said what he said on Good Credit when he was like, she trying to kiss my lips. I got ring piercing. What he was saying?
I
Cardi be
forgot what he
wild, bro.
said.
Pushing that
I
money.
think his
What he was
songwriting
saying?
was
Pushing
also
that
better
money.
in here too than a whole lot of red.
Yeah, like
I think
especially on Rather Lie. I was like, man, he's actually seemed like coherent here.
Yeah, to me this sounds
He
like a
stayed
radio
on
song. Like
point.
this song could go on the
Yeah.
radio.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think it was good, B. It was good.
Yeah, I think it was good as well. But I think as a project, I think Whole Lot of Red might be better. This could be my recency bias.
No, I think Whole Lotta
Um,
Red's better. I think it's better.
because I think even though some songs were more so concepts,
Concept, yeah.
I feel like a lot of those songs stand out amongst each other more because it was a slimmer track list
Yeah, this is so
compared to
bloated.
this. Yeah, that's the problem with this is that it's so bloated, but also it's like
B,
nothing stays too long to where it overstays its welcome. That's the one thing I got with this though. I'm
what
like,
you what you feel about Olympian? I love that song.
no, that last
Oh,
no
I
no
got
Cardi
that
on the last half of
Olympian.
this album. I'm not gonna lie,
Hey,
Cardi on the last half.
B,
Oh, he was in his baggy
OPM
bag.
baby, Twin Trimp. No, bro, hold up. Cocaine nose.
Nah, that
Cocaine
no.
nose.
Cocaine Nose is
Hey,
the one. B.
cocaine nose.
Cocaine
That
Nose is the
joint.
one.
Hey, I was like, boy, hold up, what a line there. I got a cocaine.
Yeah,
But no, bro, we gonna have the whole country, the whole world saying Trump. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Wake
No,
Up 50 was so hard though. I ain't gonna count like that.
so B, we gotta talk about it though. How do you feel about them Kendrick features?
I like how Kendrick was utilized on Mojo. Jojo was funny. Give me that
Yeah,
Cardi. Give me that 6 incher Cardi.
I kind of no, that's
I
crazy.
like
That's
that
crazy.
Cardi. I
Give me
like
that
that.
alien ish,
Give me
whatever
that
he
alien
say.
Cardi. And then backdoor. I like backdoor, backdoor. I kind
Hmm.
of like it gives you the fam life school. It give you the whole like Luther and
The
30 for
R&B
30 type
Kendrick, as
vibes and
people
all that.
call it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The little vibey. And then Good Credit was cool, 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 cool. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Kendrick was ghoulish. That's what some guy said.
Nah, the
Like,
boogies,
bro, you're a
B. What
weirdo.
about the
The boogies,
boogies?
the vamping the boogies. I don't think it was bad. He did his little thing on there.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't know.
lie,
I
this
liked
makes
him.
me excited for a Kendrick and Baby Keem album. This makes me
But I'm saying
excited.
that's when Kendrick do his like fun stuff when he with Keem or like with a
That's
Cardi
why I'm
or with
saying it
like
makes me
yeah.
excited. Like for me with Cardi, I don't think I needed this much Kendrick. Like I loved him on Mojo Jojo because I loved him as the
Yeah.
ad lib guy. I'm like, yeah, be the hype man, Kendrick. Look,
Give me that
come
Cardi.
go back to your roots, Kendrick. That's what you started off as. Go back to your roots.
Give me
Hype him
that six,
up.
give me that 6 incher Cardi. Yeah, I want that Cardi just like that. Mm. That's what I'm like, what is he talking? It kind of give me that 21. Do your thing,
You do
for
so
that.
for
It kind of
me.
give me that, yeah, dude.
I didn't expect Skepta to be on this album, so when I heard him, I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
And
Skepta
Janae
sounded good
Echo,
on
I didn't
there.
know that was Janae Echo on
Yeah.
here either.
If you put a book with a
Uh,
Toby,
did you like the
put a
song with
book.
Young Thug and Ty Dolla $ign?
I really didn't care for that. I didn't
I
really
liked it.
care for that song. It
I
kind of
liked
it
it.
like I don't know. It also didn't fit the album to me.
No, it doesn't. I
It could
think,
have been left off. I needed that. I needed whatever accent he had with Justin Bieber on here. I wanted to see Biebs. I need to hear Biebs. He said
yeah,
Justin Bieber was on the album, but
yeah, I
I'm
couldn't
pretty
find
sure
him.
he.
I'm like,
No,
where?
no, he cut. He didn't put it out. You know how
Oh,
sometimes they
okay.
show you an app, but it didn't make the cut.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking, I'm listening. I'm like, I never heard Justin Bieber on here unless he sounded like
Right.
um Young Thug or someone. But yeah, overall for me, I love this album. Do
Mhm.
I think it's his best? Nah, because I got a whole lot of red up there. But I
Yeah.
think that this was a solid project though. I'm not gonna lie though, that 30 tracks and that hour and 16, that intimidated
B.
me a lot.
It didn't feel like it to me. I'm sorry, because those tracks are what 2 minutes. They're not
Yeah.
long. It
No,
didn't
no,
feel that
that's
long to me.
I think if you actually are keeping track of the songs, like this is the only thing you're doing, pause, you're gonna feel the length. But me, like yesterday, I was working and
Give
I was
me it
playing
just
this.
like that,
I'm like,
Cardi.
that
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy. But yesterday I was just working. And I'm like this album is just passing by. Like I know when it's the end because South Atlanta, baby. I love that song. Cardi,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna create your own genre with this one. And I
Mm-hmm.
love it because it
Mm-hmm.
feels like a mixtape outro. And I forgot to say like
Mm-hmm.
the intro pop out. It feels like a mixtape intro with the beat running on longer than what it needs to be, just for
Mm-hmm.
to do the DJ to do its mixing and to do all they talking like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love this album because it
I
gave me
liked it.
that old mixtape vibe and it also gave me the mixtape vibe where it's like, okay, you give me these short songs, you go into the next song. Short song, give me the next song. I don't know. I really enjoyed this, man.
Like my
Do I think
coworker,
it?
oh,
Oh, go ahead. Go
one of my
ahead.
coworkers was like, "Is it just me? Am I just getting old, or do Playboi Carti suck?" And I'm like, You either could be old or you just it's just not catered to you. I'm like, I will never defend Playboi Carti music because I know it's not for everyone.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
that feeling, it's that vibe. It's like I never defend like Uzi. It's certain artists you just don't defend because it's like it just don't speak to you. I understand. It's no problem with it.
I hate to say it like this is like ageism music. Like if you're not more than likely if you're not young enough, you probably won't understand this. And also if you're not in the zeitgeist a lot of times, you also won't understand this. Like I
Yeah.
said, some old heads at my job. Ain't nobody listening to Playboy Cardi. Excuse me?
I'm like, you got nephews? They probably listen to Playboi Carti.
Excuse me, have you not talked to anybody on the internet? Have you not seen anything about Playboy Cardi on the internet? This is like
Mm,
probably one of the most anticipated albums in a long while in hip hop. Like, what are we talking about right now?
facts.
Uh, but yeah, for me, I enjoyed this. I'm just surprised that Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely wasn't on this project.
Why would they need to be on here?
Negro, those are his artists.
All they gonna do is him. He wanted people that's not gonna be him. He could do that himself. He got multiple flows. He told you that. He was
He
sounding
also
like
reminds
Future
me
on
of
some
Young Thug a
tracks.
lot on
He
here.
sounded like Lil Baby to me on what you call it on one song, how the little voice he did. Not like
Hmm.
rapping wise, but the vocal. I think it was on Evil Jordan. He always,
Hmm.
yeah. But yeah, bro, he don't need them. He don't need no people to imitate. He can imitate.
Oh, you hating.
Ka, ka,
You
ka.
are hating.
It's true. You might need them homicides over there. He shouted
But
out.
B,
He shouted out the homicide. You know what I mean?
but B, how do you feel about those people saying that they didn't allow Kanye West to be on the album? That's why he wasn't on the album. Kanye
Oh
said he
my
was supposed to be
god.
on there, but them people told forced him not be on it.
Good, because you saw the cover he posted him and freaking Playboy Carti album they supposed to been coming out. Uh,
Uh-uh.
you didn't see that?
Uh-uh.
They had an album that supposed to came out this year. He posted the cover. It was like him in all black with like a black KKK and then Cardi next to him. It was like kind of like similar to the Ty Dolla Sign's cover. I forgot what it's
B,
supposed to
you
call.
can't be
Yay!
real.
I swear, yeah. He was in a black KKK outfit, pretty much all black with the hood. He was just like that, and then you had Cardi next to him. They was for to drop an album.
Nah, that is insane. That thing wouldn't see the light of day. Oh man. But yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all let us know what y'all thought about that new Cardi album, cause not gonna lie. I was scared. I'm like,
back
that boy
down,
never gonna release it. He was supposed to release this
back
last year.
down, back
B, is
down.
he Atlanta's Travis Scott? Look, B, he said that. I'm like, hey, ain't that just Travis Scott?
Who said that?
No, because Cardi said, I think he told academics or he tweeted, he said, after this drops, I'm gonna be Atlanta's Travis Scott. And I'm just like, that's Travis Scott.
That's Travis Scott already. Shoot, he used nothing but Atlanta people. But nah,
Oh
yeah,
my
I understand. I
God.
guess because like when it comes to like, I guess the world building, some of the production on here, it gives you a
Hmm.
grand, even though it's not as polished, but it
Yeah.
can give you the experience of like a Travis Scott album. Also high in the features, using some of the features. Also him vocally, always using his vocals, his into what's he call it? Manipulation of his vocals
Hmm.
of like I
Hmm.
don't know what stuff he used, but yeah, he makes it an instrument. But
Do you think this will put him on the same level as a Travis Scott after this album drops? Like, let's imagine this. Will this put him on where Travis Scott was with Astro World?
I don't think so. Close, but I don't think so.
I
I
just
think
don't think
Travis.
that.
I think Travis was in a perfect time. Like we was, we still reaching the streaming era. Few years, after it all got polished, we starting to understand what was going on. I think the time we're in now, I don't think so.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't think so.
I think it'll be hard because Cardi isn't someone who has singles on the radio like that.
Mm. He
So that's
it
why I'm
seemed
just
like
like,
he tried to with Rather Lie,
yeah,
Rather that one, even Backdoor with him and Kendrick. I
yeah,
could see that doing something. Yeah, I
I
think it's
agree.
those two tracks I could see kind of making some moves.
But I don't imagine like a sicko mode type song on here, like that'll
Mm-mm.
hit the radio. But
Right.
yeah, overall, this is gonna have the fans going crazy when he performs this. I believe he's supposed to perform some of this on Rolling Loud. I'm not sure.
He performed Rolling Out last night.
Oh, he did.
He
See,
was like
I'm
an
I'm
hour
so out
late
of the
to his
loop.
it's an hour late to his show, but he had a
Oh,
long run. Weekend
yeah.
showed up. The weekend was there.
See, I didn't know.
Weekend
I
pulled
was out of
up.
the loop.
Castanet was out there. He was met Weekend, was happy on stage. They hugged.
That's the first time they seen each other.
That's the first time Castanet met the Weekend.
Oh.
Oh, you thought I said Travis Scott? I mean, you thought I said
Playboy
Playboy Carti and
Cardi.
the Weekend?
Yeah.
No, bro, they performed
I was
together.
like, huh?
They
I
performed
was like, I
together at
could
the
have sworn they
Grammys this
performed
year.
that one song together. Since I've been legit.
Timeless.
Yeah, timeless. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed this album. I have no problem playing
I
it.
liked it as
When it
well.
comes out on vinyl, I will be buying it.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture